Mazlum Akdeniz versus Samuel T. Who do y'all think is gonna win this fight? Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing, and please hit that like button. It helps out the video, it helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So this fight between Akdeniz and T is scheduled for 10 rounds in the junior welterweight division to take place this coming Thursday. Yes, this Thursday, December 1st, on the first day of December, in the undercard of the Kim Clavel versus Jessica Neri fight, which will be taking place over at the Place Bell in Laval, Canada. Laval, Quebec, Canada, which is right beside Montreal, I believe. Beautiful city, by the way, Montreal. Visited a few years ago. Anyway, to those who don't know who Akdeniz is, he's a 25-year-old fighter from Quebec, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. 17-0, 8 wins coming by way of knockout or TKO. This will be his 18th professional fight. He's somebody to keep an eye on in the Canadian boxing scene. Currently ranked number 62 out of 2,000 boxers here on BoxRec. And yeah, he's coming for a win against Juan Antonio Rodriguez back in June of this year. And he's going in there against, I would say, the toughest fight so far of his career on paper, against Samuel T. Samuel T is a fighter from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA. 18-4, 1 draw, 8 wins coming by way of knockout TKO. Coming for a win against Larry Friars back in September of last year. Hasn't fought in more than a year. Before that, he got knocked out by Brandon Lee. He also lost to Trayshawn Wiggins. He also lost to Montana Love. And the other loss was against Lavicias Williams back in 2014. And the reason why I think this is going to be his toughest fight of his career is because, T has been in there against some good names like Brandon Lee and Montana Love. It took Brandon Lee 3 rounds to knock him out. And it's just a good measuring stick to see where Akdeniz is right now in his career. If Akdeniz fails to beat T, maybe Akdeniz isn't really, cut out to be competing in the top of the sport. But based off what I've seen of Akdeniz, he can box. He's a good boxer, southpaw, picks his shots pretty well. Based off what I've seen of him, I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard of Akdeniz before. I've never seen him fight before. It's my first time making a video about him, I believe. I've never really before this video, I've never really looked into him that much. But based on what I've seen of him, like I said, I see why and how he's undefeated, and I think he should be. I think he does have the skill set to beat somebody like Samuel T. I think T is probably not the same fighter as he was a year ago after getting knocked out against Brandon Lee. Plus, after the long layoff, I don't know how T will look inside the ring. Ring rust is real. And I'm sure T will feel that ring rust going into this fight. And plus, Akdeniz has the hometown advantage. Again, they're fighting in Canada, in Laval, which is right beside Montreal, the hometown of Akdeniz. So the crowd will be cheering Akdeniz on. And there's no way T is going to win this fight unless he knocks out Akdeniz, which is very unlikely, in my opinion. But we'll see. We will see. I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times before. I say Akdeniz is winning this fight. More likely by unanimous decision. I don't think he really has that type of power to knock out T, but I could be wrong on that one as well. I say 8 rounds to 2 in favor of Akdeniz. Akdeniz out punching, outboxing T. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.